Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my review of the Borla Touring 2.5-inch Catback exhaust for 2015 and up Fastback GTs. This is one of a handful of Borla offerings for your S550 GT, and it's going to be one of the more tame options, with the Borla Stinger S-Type being louder and the Borla Attack definitely being the loudest of the bunch. While this is one of the more mild options that's on the market for the 2015 and up, what I really like about this Catback is the deepness of the tone. This Catback doesn't get raspy in the high RPMs like some of the other options tend to, and that's a really good thing in my opinion. But it really all depends on what you're looking for. This system gives more of that classic muscle car sound, and it will no doubt turn heads. So on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the absolute loudest, I would give the Touring Axleback a solid 2, maybe even a 3 in terms of overall loudness, especially since this Catback does feature a resonator in the mid-pipe. Now this is not the factory resonator, so it does open up some sound and power, but it's still a resonator. It's definitely not the loudest system out there, but it's one of the best sounding in my opinion. It has a really nice pitch to it, making it sound more aggressive and powerful to me. Again, if you're going for straight up volume, then American Muscle does have other options on the site for you, such as the Borla Attack. Going even further with the Touring Catback, you will notice that the system features 2.5-inch mandrel bent stainless steel tubing, which is perfect for daily drivers and lightly modified street cars. You don't really have to concern yourself with jumping up to a 3-inch exhaust until you start pushing a lot of boost or big power. Borla is a premium product, and it's also a brand that is legendary for its quality. So if you've shopped for Borla before, you know that you're going to be looking at paying top dollar for a top quality product. But just as a side note, Borla doesn't even come in at the highest price point out there. When we start to think about the install, luckily the new S550s have a little thing called an independent rear suspension, which just so happens to make Catback installs a pretty easy task, making this a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You should have no issues bolting this thing up and hitting the road, making noise within an hour or 2 tops. Just as a friendly reminder, this system will only fit the Fastback GTs and not the convertibles. I really like the Borla Touring Catback. It has a warmer but very healthy sound, and while it has a higher price point, it's totally worth it, especially when you remember that you're getting the build and quality that comes along with a name like Borla. Be sure to check out a system for your S550 right here at AmericanMuscle.com.